Are we starting filming now?
Welcome to another Good Luck Challenge. So here we are with a fun new thing. Are you ready for a fun new thing?
Dude, what's your Wi-Fi password?
I'll tell you if you meet the requirements of the challenge I'm going to bestow upon you. This challenge, we like to take object A and perform objective B, or would need B and A, whatever. I give you something, and you have to do something with that. That's how this works. The Olympics have just ended. So I thought, man, in the spirit of friendly nation versus nation competition, why don't we have our own little Olympics? But not with just anything. I need you to use these hot dogs to perform any Olympic events of your choosing.
Ooh.
Do you understand the challenge?
Yes.
I need you to perform some Olympic games with hot dogs. That's the challenge I bestow upon you. Do you accept this challenge?
I do accept this challenge.
Good luck.
Oh, these are juicy. I'm gonna need something to, not ruin your table.
It's table's seen worse days. So you asked me for colored writing things. Paper, toothpicks, knives, tape, scissors.
Yes.
And your first idea you were just explaining to me was...
the long jump.
And you intend to pull this off how?
The hot dogs are the athletes. Essentially, the writing utensils and paper will be to make little flags, which will be stuck with toothpicks into sections of hot dog to represent our long jumpers, who will be hurled from our platform for the furthest distance. There will be a gold, a silver, and a bronze.
Now the challenge is up to you to complete it however you see fit.
That's true.
My understanding was for either you or me to do an event using the hot dogs. You're having the event be completed by the hot dogs, which I find fascinating.
I'm going to make them jump by flicking them.
Fair enough.
A sort of parallel of paper football, if you will, except with hot dogs.
Welcome to the 2016 My Apartment Summer Games, part of the Good Luck Challenge, where our first event will be the long jump.
First event?
Yeah, it's got to be at least one more event.
Okay.
At least. Of course, his challenge is to use hot dogs to complete Olympic events. Now, what he's chosen to do is make actual contestants out of hot dog pieces. First competitor up to the line seems to be a host nation, Brazil. Here comes Brazil. Ooh, that little bit of a slice there. You see, Brazil makes it to the end of the carpet in my living room. Not a bad start. Actually lands right side up. That's very impressive. Very impressive. Good first run for Brazil. Next up, we have Viva la France. Up next in the long jump. Brazil, pretty tough marker to beat. Let's see what France can do. Ooh, France goes sailing, and they actually surpass Brazil by going into my entertainment system. Oh boy, that is a beautiful, beautiful distance. That hot dog juice is going to smell for a little bit because that is on glass, but you know what? That's the price you pay. Obviously, next we have Canada, where many Americans will be moving when Donald Trump becomes president. Let's watch Canada and the long jump. Whoa, Canada. Ooh, right off the bat, that'll be the worst jump of the day. God bless them for trying. We have Poland with a fantastic Polish falcon drawn on the flag there. The perennial underdog, Poland, up to the line. Poland with a good... Oh, Poland with the jump of the day. And now Poland, again, the perennial underdog. Oh, beautiful form on the landing and the distance. That might be the one to beat. Next we have the steroided out, allegedly, of course, the Russians. Go ahead, Russia, and... Whoa!
I have the speaker.
On top of the... Oh, Russia getting more height than distance, but I gotta tell you, that is impressive, landing on the speaker next to the window. Obviously, the long jump means you want distance, not height. So Russia, with all their strength and steroid power, got high into the air, did not get far enough, though. That puts them in a solid... You know what? That actually might put them ahead of Brazil. good for third place at this moment. Last up, everybody's favorite America, because if they're not your favorite, then fuck you. Always bringing up the last because they save the best for last. Oh, that is a depressing metaphor right there. There's USA's jump. So I guess if you're looking for silver linings, neighboring countries perform as equally bad.
Russia at 7 feet 10 inches.
Russia at 7 feet 10 inches.
France.
France at silver.
9 feet even.
9 feet even. And our winner, Poland, the farthest jump in the Hot Dog Summer Games. Good Luck Challenge 2016.
11 feet 4.5 inches.
11 feet 4.5 inches.
Badminton. Gymnastics. Diving.
How do you plan to make this happen?
Same athletes we had before. Gonna jump from a high distance into a pool.
High distance, such as this windowsill, all the way down to a pool that will be placed there. So we know the running joke was that there was some green water in Brazil.
Green water, and so
We don't have anything green.
For our Olympics, we will have fruit punch water. I don't know if that's supposed to be mixed, but it looks bad enough as it is. Which
Perfect.
I guess
Perfect.
is the point.
We'll see it in a better light.
You just want to throw the rest of it in there?
I guess we do now. Some nice algae-filled Olympic water.
Red algae.
Welcome back to the 2016 Hot Dog Olympic Summer Games, where the algae has spread into our diving pools, but that's not going to slow our competitors down. I just really want to hammer home the joke that there was green water in Brazil, and in honor of that, we've got red water.
Cheers.
Cheers.
That's right, our first competitor is Brazil. Very familiar with these algae-filled waters of the home nation that they're competing in here. As we have a definitely not already wet flag is now ready to descend upon the water. Ooh, I like that form.
You hit the water nicely, bounced out. I think that should cost him.
I think that might cost him.
The point of diving is to dive into the pool.
That's true. What would you judge that out of 10?
Out of 10, I'd probably give that dive about a 1, 1.5.
1.5 out of 10.
Being generous, too.
It was solid. It was nice gymnastics, but it was bad form as far as diving is concerned. I will give it a 4 out of 10. Canada, a nation more familiar with the ice than with the water. Ooh, that is some difficult form right there.
I thought it was an ugly dismount and an ugly landing, but the fact that he stayed in the pool, unlike Brazil, I think that's going to be good points. I'll give him a 2.
I do see that there was a lot of points to be docked there for the splash damage and for the very ugly dismount, as you had mentioned, so I will provide a 3 out of 10. US of A, normally very triumphant historically in the Olympics, has not performed well in the hot dog Olympics so far, despite all of our hot dogs actually being made in Rochester. That is solid. Great form by the Americans.
Good dismount, good landing, a little bit of splash, not enough to dock them. I'm going to give them a solid 6.
I would also agree similarly with a 6. I will give a 6.5. Up next is France. Solid.
I gotta tell you, even though it's your hand, it's ultimately them diving. The double clutch at first, they held it back a bit. So I saw a little bit of hesitation, so I'm gonna take a little bit back. But the execution of the dive itself, I'm gonna say, I'm gonna give it a
5 on average. The Russians, up next. Most of the rest of events they have been banned from due to doping allegations from the International Olympic Committee. Ooh, that is a messy one. Very powerful dive. A lot of splash. Not great. 3.5. That is unfortunate here. I'm going to give them a 4 based around that. There was a lot of power to that, but a lot of splash and almost hit the side. A 4 is going to be for me.
Our last competitor.
Poland. Perennial underdog.
Whoa! Woo! That's a dive. Wow, did you...
Perfect. Straight and center. Just the right amount of splash. Perfect form. by the Polish team.
I gotta tell you, I did not expect much, but that just really blew me away. I felt inspired, I felt touched, I felt emotions I haven't felt in years. I have to give it a 10.
Absolutely. I cannot praise that dive and the Polish team enough for all the guts and hard work they have. And maybe I'll get a cut of the movie rights. There is no bias among these judges, but I will give it a 10 as well.
Olympics got me tired out.
Oh my goodness.
Sweating. What it is the summer games, so
Yes, what an ending to
What an ending.
Olympic Games.
boy, I gotta tell you, good luck challenge. I challenged you to use hot dogs to complete an Olympics, and you executed it in a way I had no way of knowing that's how it was gonna go. And I commend you. You did it. You absolutely succeeded at the hot dog challenge. The good luck challenge with hot dogs. You know what I mean?
You gonna make it hot dogs every week?
You know.
So anyway, I did it. Wi-Fi password, please.
You did do it. Oh, yeah. Well, you can enter it in your phone, I guess. All right, congratulations. You succeeded the good luck challenge. Password is D.
Jeszcze Polska nie